Here is a look at the starting 11 for head coach Manuel Goldberg's side. And in net, it is Carlos Mercado making his 7th consecutive start. This is a team between Mercado and the other goalkeepers that we've seen for them. Javier Otero, most notably, has been one of the best goalkeeping groups in the league. A squad that certainly can get some goal scoring from Shaq Mohammed atop the formation. He has 8 goals for this side. And Yutaro Tsukada, 4 goals and 4 helpers. Team that has only scored 5 goals over the last 5 to look to those two to really boost the attack. Meanwhile, for Crown Legacy, Chituru Udunze did not play last match against Huntsville City. He returns as a starter today, making his 13th start of the season. And look back at right back. That's Jean-Aniel Assi, making just his 2nd start of the season. Played 70 minutes last match against Huntsville City. And if you want to talk about attacking firepower, look no further than Aaron John in the midfield. 7 goals and 7 assists, including an assist last match in the 1-1 draw against Huntsville City for Crown Legacy. Second matchup of the season between these two sides. Crown Legacy leads the series 2-1 all time, but it was Orlando City who captured the victory earlier this year. Crown Legacy at 8-7-4, winless in its last 2 matchups. In fact, first time in about 2 months that Crown Legacy have gone winless in back-to-back fixtures, and we are underway. Crown Legacy and Orlando City. Rivera, a little too physical. Here's Singh. Tried to play it wide. Freeman read it well. Oh, that is kept in play. What an absolutely tremendous effort play. Nianjo leaves it out. Bravo chops it to Mirkovic. Mirkovic strike turned away. Unconvincing clearance. Bravo steps into one. Left it just wide. Initial shot blocked, and then Gusky tried to clear it, couldn't do so. Bravo steps into one. Has scored just once this season. Tsukada locates Mohammed. Stumbles through the contact. Now Mohammed goes down. And there's the whistle plus the card. First booking of the match. And it goes. Gusky connects with Freeman. Freeman drives one across. Nodded right to Solis. Solis dances. Solis turned away by Udunze. Headed goalward. I think that was some friendly fire right there, and it's rolled just wide. Orlando City knocking in the door. Take a look back at it. Headed clearance comes right to Solis, and you see Udunze using that 6'7" frame of his. Yeah, and then it's headed. It comes off of Tsukada. That was on its way to the back of the net. So a break for Crown Legacy. And there is the halftime whistle from Emi Nanzo. 2 spots back in 10th. 4 points behind that playoff line. And away we go. 45 more minutes for the first-year professional. Out of West Virginia, started his career at Daytona State. Gusky leaves it wide, driven back central towards Williams. Headed away, now comes out to Rivera. Solis. Freeman. Tsukada drives one across. Lifted away, Gusky leaves it to his left. Reid Brown pops it in. Ricochets right to Udunze. Here's another look. This Dangerous ball in. Just stabbed goalward by Kipinguchi. And Crown Legacy will make a change here, as Brian Romero, who did not play last match against Huntsville City, he will head on, replacing Eric Pena. So Pena, who on two defenders, Solis goes down, able to find Rivera. It's popped out for Tsukada, slices through, Tsukada denied. Chituro Udunze with the save. It'll toss it long. Singh turned away, and Duke was dragged down away from the ball, and it is a free kick. Rolls ahead. Young. Some contact. Will be a whistle. Well, for Crown Legacy, trying to avoid an extension of this winless streak to 3 matches. The squad that has been a bit up and down at times. You look back to how they started the season. Winless in the first 5 matches. 8-5-1 since then. Let's put them in that 8th spot of the Eastern Conference. Rivera rolls ahead for Tsukada. It's given away right to Muhammad. Muhammad strikes off the post. And a rare miss for him. That came right to him. And Odunze. Kipinguchi, who won a header on a corner kick earlier in the match, he's at 6'2". Freeman also 6'2". And work it around instead. Now it's popped into the box, no trouble. Rodriguez dials one long to Singh. Flicks on for Duke. Duke bumped. Williams has 1 yellow already. Is this going to be a second yellow? It will, and he is done. It will be the first alteration of the match for Manuel Goldberg's squad. Bravo dashes inside. Kipinguchi, good step to break things up. It will be Jackson Platts, the 17-year-old who has really come on strong as of late. He will enter Wilfredo Rivera. That's Duke now. Duke hits it right at Mercado. First save of the night for Carlos Mercado. And Mercado struggling to rise to his feet. Let's get one more look at it. First shot on target of the night for Crown Legacy. It's courtesy of Cam Duke. Looks like that ball skipped up and maybe hit him in the stomach. And he will get looked at. Here is the change. It's the 17-year-old academy player, Jackson Platts. He scored his first career goal last match against Carolina Core, and his first career lost it and rolled away. A free kick coming for Crown Legacy. And changes for both teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, substitution for the Crown Legacy FC in the 87th minute.
And for Crown Legacy, it is Rocket Rita who heads on. The 17-year-olds. Yes, he has an amazing name, but he is a talented player as well. Just his 3rd appearance of the season, played 11 minutes last time against Huntsville City. Was the 2023 MLS Next Cup MVP and MLS Next All-Star last year. He heads on, as does Bernardo Gonzalez.
Number 34, Yutaro Tsukada. He's replaced by number 60, Bernardo Santos Ren Gonzalez.
Romero pops it back out. Mirkovic floats one in off the head of Singh, and it's brought in by Mercado. Is this the magic moment for Orlando City? Almaguer curls one in, headed goalward, off the crossbar, tapped central, and worked away. At the near breakthrough, it's Mohammed able to knot it off the woodwork. The second chance by Platts. Played short for Neely. There is the whistle. 0-0 is the final score, and we will head to a shootout to determine who gets round one underway. Rodriguez puts it in. (1-0) Crown Legacy. Well struck ball, and Mercado guessed the correct direction. As it's another South American player, John Solis, native of Colombia, who approaches the spot. He faces Chituru Odunze, the Raleigh, North Carolina native. He grew up as a big Charlotte sports fan, now playing for a Charlotte sports team. Oh, nowhere close. Solis, unsuccessful. Advantage, Crown Legacy. And John Solis just off target. And Odunze will certainly take it. Filip Mirkovic now to the spot. Young man who was drafted earlier this year, 54th overall by Orlando City. Did not stick with them, now with Crown Legacy. Mirkovic buries it. (2-0) Crown Legacy in front, as Orlando City will step to the spot for its second penalty kick. And it's Colin Gusky who will approach the spot. Once again, Mercado guesses the right direction. These are just very well struck balls. So here is Gusky, the 17-year-olds. A lot of promise with Gusky. He was signed to a short-term agreement with the Orlando City first team back on August 4th. Now he approaches, denied! (2-0) through 2 rounds. Crown Legacy in front. And Odunze, 6'7", using every inch of that frame. And it's now Julian Bravo to make it 3-0. Bravo scores. And it comes down to this. The young Lions have to be perfect. Bravo made that look easy. 3-0, Crown Legacy in front. And now Orlando City has to convert to keep this thing going. Shaq Mohammed taking his time to spot this. A 3-0 scoreline in favor of Crown Legacy. Mohammed, cheeky. The Panenka to perfection. Must come away with a stop. And you saw It's a must-convert moment. Turned away! Chituru Odunze denies Thomas Bowe and secures the extra point.